Mike just told a story about how he used to babysit you back in the day. He said there was some party involved or something, and you guys were able to clean it up before Dad found out. Can you just talk about that and your relationship with Mike and how far it goes?
I will not talk about that. So, no, I mean, it goes back, I believe I was 13 years old. And I would do like internship with Mike when he was my dad's video coordinator back in Denver. And, he's the same guy then that he was now. He's one of the guys that I've built relationships in this league that's been extremely consistent, that his word is his bond. And whatever he says, like Mike does. He's not one of those guys that just talks for the sake of talking. If he can help, he always helps. He's always been supportive. He's always had my back. Any questions I've ever had, he's been there to answer them. If I needed a job, he was always there to offer me a job, no matter what it was. And he's family to me. There's not, many guys that you can say that about. But Mike is, he's part of our family. I feel like, he's a big brother, like type to me. Like our relationship means the world to me.
Coach, just want to know, this season, first season, how important it is, to have the veteran leadership that you have surrounded around you.
It's been huge for us. I give Trajan a lot of credit, for the decisions that he made and guys that he targeted in free agency and trades and was able to get it done. And it wasn't just guys' basketball skill sets that he sought out. He sought out character. He sought out, guys who understand a bigger picture, guys who are willing to sacrifice. We didn't know what this year was going to look like coming off of last year, obviously. And, the guys that came in understood that and were willing to sacrifice whatever, outside accolades it might have been to be a part of something and building a foundation and giving back to younger people, like hopefully somebody gave to them. So, you talk about Tim, you talk about Bees, you talk about Tobias, P. Reed seems like he's a veteran, seems like he's been around forever, although he's a little bit younger than those guys. But like, those are guys who care more about sharing the game and helping people be better than they do themselves. And we've been extremely fortunate to have them. It's also guys, you go back and look at their career, like they play games. So not only are they doing what's necessary on the court, but they can be guys who can show our younger guys like what you have to do, nutrition, rehab, recovery, whatever it may be, a grit to you. Like right now, Tobias could not play with what he's going on, but he's the type of guy that wants to be on the floor. So he's out there playing. And I think that's a good, mentor for our young guys.
So it seemed like it was one of the things that had to be conquered, not necessarily more than winning ball games, but to make sure, these guys in the right frame of mind to win ball games in the future. That's kind of how it was set up.
Yeah, I mean, again, guys who have been there, done that, and as a coach, we're realistic about it. Their teammates' words and actions, mean more than anything to them. The words of your peers in that locker room every single day means a ton to, teammates, players, whatever it may be, and having those right voices that are there, help build the foundation, which is where we're at right now, right? We're just at the very beginning of this. We're 30 games into what hopefully is a long stretch of sustainable success. So we understand that, and we needed the right people around our young guys to help lead them in that way.
About that, last season.
No, last year was last year, and again, we're focused on every single game this year and trying to instill the things that we want our team to be moving forward. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
It was easy.